I never thought I would be the kind of parent who would say the words, "I don't have a son anymore." Yet here I am, wondering if I crossed a line I can never erase. I'm a 56-year-old father. My wife and I have 2 children, our daughter Emily, 29, and our son Ryan, 26. We raised them in what I believed was a loving, stable home. We weren't perfect, but we showed up. We worked hard, paid for their education, supported their dreams, and taught them that family always comes first. At least that's what I thought. Ryan met his girlfriend, Lily, about 3 years ago. At first we were happy for him. She seemed polite enough, quiet, reserved, maybe a bit distant, but we assumed she was just shy. Over time, though, cracks started to show. Lily rarely came to family events. When she did, she kept Ryan glued to her side. He stopped joining family conversations, stopped laughing the way he used to. Slowly, family dinners turned into empty chairs and excuses. She's not feeling well. She doesn't like crowds. She had a rough day. At first, we respected their boundaries. Everyone deserves space. But then the space became a wall. Things truly shifted during my wife's 50th birthday. We planned a big dinner, extended family, close friends, even people Ryan hadn't seen in years. He promised he'd be there. 2 hours before the dinner, Ryan called. "Dad, I'm really sorry. Lily's upset. Something about her family. I need to stay with her." My wife overheard the call. She didn't say anything, just nodded and smiled, but I saw her eyes fill with tears. That night, Ryan never called back. No apology, no follow-up. That was the first time I felt something break. Over the next year, Ryan changed completely. He stopped attending holidays. He missed his sister's engagement party. He skipped family vacations we had planned months in advance. Whenever we tried to talk to him, Lily was always involved, sometimes literally sitting beside him during phone calls. When I finally confronted him, gently at first, I said, "Ryan, we feel like we're losing you." His response stunned me. "You're not losing me. You're just not my priority anymore. I understand that romantic relationships are important. I understand growing up. But hearing my son say that, family no longer mattered, hurt more than I expected." The breaking point came with Emily's wedding. Emily and Ryan have always been close. She personally asked him to walk her down the aisle with me as a symbol of family unity. Ryan agreed enthusiastically. Then, 2 weeks before the wedding, he called again. "Dad, Lily doesn't feel comfortable attending. She thinks weddings are triggering." I suggested Ryan come alone. He paused, then said, "If she's not welcome, neither am I." I lost my temper. "This isn't about Lily, this is your sister." "She's my future," he replied. "You're just refusing to accept that." Ryan didn't attend the wedding. Emily cried on what should have been the happiest day of her life. That was the moment I felt something inside me harden. A month later, my wife and I invited Ryan over. Lily didn't come. We laid everything out, our pain, our confusion, our fear that he was isolating himself. I asked him directly, "Ryan, are you choosing her over your family?" He didn't hesitate. "Yes." Something snapped. I said words I had rehearsed in my head, but never wanted to speak aloud. "If you walk away from your family like this, don't expect to come back when it's convenient. If you choose her and cut us out, then you're no longer our son." Ryan stood up, shaking. "So that's it? One choice, and I'm disowned." "You made that choice long ago," I replied. He left without looking back. It's been 8 months. Ryan hasn't contacted us. We've heard through relatives that he and Lily moved in together. Emily refuses to speak his name. My wife wakes up crying some nights, wondering if we failed as parents. Some relatives support us. Others say we were cruel, controlling, and emotionally manipulative. "You don't disown your child," my sister told me. No matter what. I replay the argument constantly. Should I have held my tongue? Was it wrong to demand loyalty? Did I push him further into her arms? Or was I right to stand up for my family's dignity? I don't hate Lily. I don't even blame her entirely. But I can't shake the feeling that Ryan allowed himself to disappear for her, and that he didn't fight to keep both worlds. I wanted compromise. He chose absolutes. Sometimes I imagine him knocking on our door, apologizing. Other times, I wonder if I already lost him forever the moment I said those words. So now I ask strangers on the internet, because my heart is too heavy to trust my own judgment anymore.